Yo, what's going on guys? Today I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this video, and this video was from a few wins ago. This video was actually from 622 solo wins, and I am now on 624. I believe I am on, because the main reason why I saved this video yesterday was the video that I released yesterday about the catch-up video, and I was just like, I thought I would just explain, like how I'm doing to like everyone, so there's no Fortnite background. And I know a lot of you guys enjoyed that video, so thank you for the support on that video. It really meant a lot that you guys just watched that video without a Fortnite video, because I know most of you wanted it to, if that makes sense, and it was edited really well. But this video, I don't know how many games this took me. It may have been like my first or second take. I think this was from a few days ago, so I think 2 days ago I won my first game of the day. It could be wrong, it most likely was, but I'm pretty certain that it was my first game of the day. And I can't believe how much we built at the end. We went from over 100 meters and off a build off. This guy was a wannabe build off. He really thought, like, you know, he could have outbuilded me, and he even took height at one point. You will see towards the end game as well, where he literally took height, which was very annoying. Like, I mean, I got it back and then he just fell and died, and I will show like how high, you know, like we went. It was ridiculous. Unfortunately, I don't have the replay mode, so I can show it in, like, you know, third person mode. It was really annoying that I didn't have it, and my level back then was 277, so I'm pretty sure that was from a few days ago. And my level now is, I'm almost on 284 as well. I'm 283 right now. I need 24,000 XP literally for level 284. I just finished one of the stages for catching weapons at Misty Meadows. The first stage of that one is actually one weapon, and then the second stage is 3 weapons, and then the third and final stage is actually 7 weapons, which is 55,000 XP. Obviously all stage 3 stages are actually 55,000 XP, so remember that as well. Now you need over like 100k XP now every level after 280, which is just a lot. So, like, you know, getting 10,000 XP, it really doesn't do that much. But I'm just grinding for level 300, and I'm getting closer and closer. We're almost 15 levels away for the Agent Peely gold style skin as well. And I don't know how well my Sky's skin is doing. I'm going to try and find her and see if she's like halfway there, because I'm pretty sure she is. Yeah, she's just over like the waist of the bit as well, so she's getting really close to maxing out. I think she'll probably be maxed out at level 300. That's my bet as well. Also, if you are picking anything up new in the item shop and you would like to have a supported creator code added into the item shop, and you don't have one added into the item shop, mine will be on the screen, which is just code Izac. So thank you very much for you guys using my code, even if you have it in there and you're not, you know, like, and you're not picking anything up new or old. That's what I was meant to say. If you're not having any, you know, like, just picking anything up new or old basically, and it just really means a lot, honestly. Like, you guys just having it in the item shop, just like having it in there, really does mean a lot as well. And I genuinely, like, this was 624 solo wins, so it was from 2 days ago. I do believe it was my first game of the day, because I won like 2-3 days in a row my first game of the day, and yesterday unfortunately took me almost 2 hours, and I should have won my first game of the day. I legit should have won it. It felt really easy. We had 2 guys at the end. Obviously it was like a 3v1 basically, and I actually had materials once. I actually had height as well, and one of the guys killed one of the guys, and he had the grappler and sky scar, and unfortunately the guy grappled up to me and just one hit me. Now before, I was actually getting focused on, which was very annoyed. I was just getting focused on by this soccer skin, or the football skin, however you want to call it, and he knocked off 50 of my shield. If he didn't knock off 50 of my shield, I would have won that game, and I would have been very happy with that game. But then the game I'm gonna say for it generally took 2 hours for me to win this morning, which I was just honestly annoyed about, just because I know I should have won it. I literally got like 3 or 4 seconds in a row, and well, maybe I got like a third or something here and there, but I just count it as a second, if that makes sense. It's just very annoying of how, like, you know, Fortnite can be really nice to you for like 4 or 5 days, you know, like either first, second or third game of the day. I don't mind it when it's like up to 3 games in the, you know, in the day, because I'm pretty sure that's about an hour or so if you're actually getting good placements. You know, as you guys know, when you're in the 1v1, when it's the last, you know, like you and some other person, it's about 25 minutes, coming up to half an hour matches. So I mean, work that out. Yeah, that is pretty much an hour, or just over an hour, or maybe just under an hour. I'm actually not too sure. But today is a Sunday right now, and I'm probably just going to try and do as much challenges. Now yesterday I did say I was going to do most of them, and you know, I've done a fair amount. I mean, I've been doing like one challenge day by day here and there. Sometimes different days I do more challenges, just depending on how I feel and all of that stuff. Like the ones that I really want to do is stage 1 of 3, which is damaged players at Salty Springs, 0 out of 300. I could just go into squads. I reckon I'm going to do that in, because you could just get the, you know, 300 damage done really quick likely, and you're probably most likely guaranteed a bot squad in there, which is really, really cool. And I'm guessing the highest damage is going to probably be 1,500. That's what I'm guessing. I really don't know, because you had to collect wood at Weeping Woods, and the first stage was like 500, the second stage was like 900 or something like that, and the last stage was 1,500. So I mean, it is what it is. You can do it in one match to 1,500. That's what I did at Weeping Woods. I think I've got the first page, which is 1 2 3 4, about 6 challenges, and then the second page is a whole nother 6 challenges, and then I think I've done all the other 2 pages, which is very good. It's just like the last of the 2, and I don't even know if I'm gonna do the Pleasant Park one, where you have to eliminate players at Pleasant Park, or henchmen, which is 100 times, which is just a lot. These challenges are taking so long, but again, if I do all of these, it'll probably take a couple of hours if I proper sweat it out. But I always get bored after like a few challenges, after I've done a few stages, if that makes sense. It's just one of those things of challenges, like you have to have your mind to it, like to do challenges. Also in the store, we have actually got the knockoff version of the Vic skin as well, and it's actually a built-in emote now. This is very, very, very similar to the Lux skin as well. I don't know, we did mention in a video, I mentioned in a video saying the Havoc skin is going to come back. Now the Havoc skin, I believe he's going to be a knockoff version. I don't think it's going to be the full version of the Havoc skin, because it was a Twitch Prime skin. It's one of the rarest skins at the moment. So the Vic skin actually comes with, obviously it has 4 previous styles, which is very, very cool. There's like a black style, there's a purple style, there's a, what else is there, there's a red style. What's the first style? I'm waiting for it to reload. There is a blue style as well, and then the back bling as well, I believe that has styles to it. There's 4 styles, yeah, to the back bling. And then there's a dance emote, which is the spit out, which is the built-in emote as well. It is literally very, very similar to the Lux skin. I mean, we knew this was going to come because we looked on the website as well. I can't remember the name of that website. It was really weird, that website, but a load of skins, a load of knockoff skins are coming into the store of the other skins, because as you guys know, Fortnite hate to keep rare skins. That's why a lot of people still don't believe that a Havoc skin is coming back, but it's going to be a knockoff version of the Havoc skin. 100% it's going to be a knockoff version, where it's going to be like a lookalike, a bit like the John Wick skin as well, because John Wick actually did come into the store. In season 3 we actually had the lookalike, if that makes sense. So we had the first style. A lot of people were saying when the John Wick skin came into the store, a lot of people were saying we should have had it as an editable style, and I felt like we should have, but I know Fortnite wouldn't have done that anyway. Now we are getting, like, later into the video, we are getting closer and closer to the top, like 3 situation, and honestly I just can't believe I won that game. I just felt so good after what I won that game. I don't even know how many kills I got in that game. I actually have no idea, but today's skin I actually got on was the codename L skin. I just literally put them on for the challenges, and I haven't used the codename L skin in a very long time. I believe the last time I used the codename L skin took me like 3 hours to win, even though I love the skin, just because I love the mint style to it as well. And people are still kind of like mad about how it wasn't a rare skin, if that makes sense, but it does make sense, because like I said just a second ago, Fortnite hate rare skins, and they just hate everything in general. And remember, if you are trying to like sell accounts, you do get banned for it, so do not sell any accounts, or do not like give away any accounts. Fortnite will really, really look up to it in the future. Even if it's like a year after, they will still find out that you are selling an account, and you will just get banned. You'll probably get permanently banned from the game, so do not like sell accounts. There's literally no point. It's just like for scammers and everything like that, so I would highly recommend not to. Also, if you want to check out any of my social medias, like my Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram, they are all in the description. It says like follow me here or something like that. And if you want to join my Discord server, there is a link in the description, the top line of my description as always. And like I said, I'm going to try and do a few challenges. I always try and do like a few a day, or maybe 1 a day, just to get me that little bit extra. And some days where it takes me like 2 hours to win, I feel like it's because I'm halfway to the certain level, and I feel like with Fortnite it takes me like, it wants me to level up, and I'm just like, no, I just want to win my first game. I generally was very annoyed last night or early this morning when I played like after midnight. I was very, very annoyed that I did not win that game. Honestly, the guy was a fake default skin. He generally could have built, he had the minigun. I believe he had Brutus's minigun as well. He had Brutus's minigun, the grappler, and he just literally had a better attack than me. He had the purple or legendary tactical shotgun, and he just got better at me, and he just one hit me. I was 150 health. I should have been 100, but one of the guys, they were just focusing on me, and I just hate it when people just come after me for no apparent reason. They just think they're good when they can get a little bit of shield off you. So I think I'm going to end today's video here then, guys. Please do leave a like, subscribe, turn on my notifications. I upload every single day, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.